Counsel.
I'm ready on Mr. Macklin.
All right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mays. Forgive me. I'm ready on Mr. Mays. Forgive me. Oh, I need an offer on a state offer on Mitchell, Heidi Mitchell.
I think she fell off or she left or something. I don't see her out here anymore.
Okay.
You still want to go, at least want to go in the breakout room and talk about it?
Counsel, if the person's not here, I got to get rid of the people that's out here right now. So.
So, you need to still speak to Macklin?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you want to go speak to him while we finish up this retained case, please?
Okay. Which breakout room is
Two.
Macklin in?
He's in room 2.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, he was in room 2. I don't know. He just. I don't know.
This is
Okay. Attorney Dunn and Rogers. Somehow.
He's in room 2. Macklin is in there with her. So, Attorney Dunn, where this is the most. Where are we?
Judge, we'll take your February jury trial date.
February jury trial date. All right.
So are we still having a motion hearing on the 26th?
Yeah, I'm sure we are. We're still all set for the 26th for the motion, correct?
Correct.
I don't understand what the motion would be. My client gets a hearing and we're setting it for the February date. I don't understand what would be.
Actually, I thought there were some things that wanted to be worked out with regard to your client testifying or speaking at the hearing prior to trial, and that whatever he testified to at that hearing, he would not be held against him at a trial, or some things that we were discussing earlier. So I'm not sure where we are now. If you said,
well, okay, Judge, I'm sorry. This is how I understood it. That Miss Rogers and I would work out an order. I suggested the language in the civil forfeiture MCL 750-50. If we can't work that language out, we have enough time to file a motion to have you resolve it or settle that order or that issue. And then we would just need new witness list, exhibit list, exchange dates. She's getting her hearing to euthanize the dog. It would be in February in front of a jury.
But no, counsel. So this is It's a motion, it's an evidentiary hearing. It's a question of law. If it's risen to a dangerous dog level, that should be determined by a judge. There's no right to a jury and for this. We're looking if the dog is dangerous and if it should be euthanized. Of course, the underlining criminal matters that are all misdemeanors, of course, there's a right to a jury on that, and we can do that in February. But the hearing regarding the dog being dangerous, there's no right to a jury on that. The judge needs to decide that per the ordinance.
Well, this is the problem, Judge, is the way the city does these is they don't file a civil action. They're doing them within criminal cases, and this is a criminal case. It's in a criminal case number. My client gets a right to a jury.
So
So-
there's
not
two
on a
different things.
motion.
Hold on. No, there's two different things. Your client has a right to a trial regarding her criminality. She does not have a right to make a determination if the dog should be euthanized. That is not a criminal case there. The criminal case, she has a right to a trial for. The determination if the dog is dangerous is not a criminal matter. That is a hearing that's gonna make a determination where I get to make a determination if the dog is dangerous or not. The dog doesn't have a right to a jury trial.
Okay, then Your Honor, then the 26th would be the evidentiary hearing or trial of whether the dog should be deemed dangerous.
Yes,
Okay,
yes. And then, and your jury, wait a minute, so, okay, now I'm getting my dates confused because we're bouncing around here, so, all right. The evidentiary hearing was gonna be on what date, Madam Prosecutor? And we'll see if we agree with that based on, this is, the evidentiary hearing was what date we talked about?
October 26th, Your Honor, in person.
Yes, October 26th. And then we talked about a jury date on February the 29th for Ms. McSwain, correct?
Correct, Judge.
All right. Now, are we clear what we're doing on each date?
It is, Your Honor. I just want to make the record clear then, just for any appellate purposes, that when I said you're right on the February jury trial date, I was requesting that my client have a jury trial for the dangerous dog determination, and you've ruled no. You're going to do it.
Well, those
by-
are two different determinations because that is not a jury trial.
Understood. I just want to make sure that it's clear I wasn't agreeing with you with all due respect.
Okay, all right. Now, with our jury trial date, we always have a week before that jury trial date, a pre-trial date of February the 22nd. And we do that to make sure that everything is set, the jury has been notified, we're gonna be here and we're gonna be ready. So that's just a final check to make sure that on jury trial date, we don't have a snafu and juries aren't gonna be here and things like that, or we don't have enough jurors or something of that nature. So we do that the week before at 9 or 8:30, Madam Clerk.
Final pretrial is at 9:00.
At 9 o'clock. So on February the 22nd, we'll have our final pretrial, which is the pretrial before a jury trial date at 9 o'clock. And that's just to ensure we're all set.
Okay, got it, Judge.
On Zoom.
What'd you say, Madam
Great.
Clerk?
Final trial is on Zoom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, our jury trial is gonna be obviously in person. The final pretrial is on Zoom, just to ensure that we're all set.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Judge. See everyone on the 26th.
All right. All right, this matter is adjourned.
Thank you. And Ms.
Thank you.
Rogers, are you around this afternoon for us to coordinate maybe some language or even?
I am. Feel free to give me a call anytime after 1:30.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks.
Thank you, Ms. Clerk.
Thank you.
Okay. Counsel, are we ready on your last two people?
Let's see, Mr. Macklin.
Yes. All right, let me call the case again for the reporter. This is P1471244, People versus, is that, you pronounce that Quamanique, sir?
Yes, sir. Quamanique Macklin.
Quamanique Macklin. Quaminique, Macklin, Macklin. On this matter, Mr. Macklin, you're charged with a civil infraction for fail to stop at a stop sign, second civil infraction for driver allowing passengers to ride without seatbelt properly secured, and fail to secure a child in the appropriate seat, child seat. P1471248, civil infraction for improper lane usage. And P1471256, no insurance, that's a misdemeanor. The people have indicated that they, if Mr. Macklin was interested, the P1471244, that's the ticket with the 3 counts on it. Count 1, fail to stop at a stop sign, would be as charged. And count 3, fail to secure a child in the appropriate seat, safety seat, would be as charged as well. The balance of the tickets would be dismissed. That would be the other 3 tickets: the driver allowing the passenger to ride without a seatbelt, the ticket P1471248, the improper lane usage, a civil infraction, and P1471256, no insurance, that misdemeanor. Those would all be dismissed.
The no insurance would be civil infraction, no proof of insurance, Your Honor. Mhm.
No, this no insurance is a misdemeanor, counsel. There's misdemeanor, no insurance charges, and there's a civil infraction. This one is a misdemeanor. The P1471256, no insurance, is a misdemeanor.
All right, Your Honor, the client, we've gone over the offer and the amended offer for the new understanding. And my client would like to exercise his right for a trial in this matter, Your Honor. The offer is declined. And he's waiving his right to a jury trial and asking for a bench trial on this matter.
Very well. Mr. Macklin, you've had the opportunity to speak with counsel. I did swear you earlier. You have a right to go to trial in all these matters. Well, you are going to trial in all of them. You indicated that do you understand the difference between a bench trial and a jury trial, Mr. Macklin?
I do, to my understanding, in the bench trial, the judge kind of,
Yes.
keep everything governed. Jury
That's
trial,
correct.
people do.
Yes, the decision for the result in trial and for a jury trial would be a jury, and for a bench trial, it would be a judge. Could be me, could be any judge on this bench at 36th District Court. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
And it's your decision to have a bench trial, sir?
Yes, it is.
All right, Mr. Macklin, we'll give you a bench trial date. Your date will be November the 14th. November the 14th. At 9 a.m. If you have any witnesses that you want to testify at your trial, sir, you can have them come out here on that date, that time. Understanding your witnesses have to be what is known as res justa, or witnesses that were there and can testify to what occurred from their own perspective, not what someone may have told them. You understand?
Right.
Now, your witnesses, sir, they would have to come. This is going to be on Zoom, sir. Your witnesses would have to come out in the courtroom. You give them the information so they could come out, the same information you used to come out today at 9 o'clock. The first thing they need to do is tell me that they are a witness on your case, because as you came in today, we're looking at the docket to see if you're somebody on this docket. Your witnesses will not be on my docket. I won't recognize them, so I'll be trying to find out where they belong. So first thing you have to do is let me know they're a witness on your case. All right, sir?
Will do, Your Honor.
All right. They cannot be with you when you call in and testify or whatever. You can't listen to their testimony and then testify, and they cannot listen to yours. So, all right. So, but that's the basic rules, Mr. Macklin. We'll see you on November the 14th at 9 a.m. I'll see your witnesses on that day if you have any. Besides that, Mr. Macklin, you're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What else do you have, counsel?
I have Kenneth Mays.
All right. All right, Mr. Mays. All right. Mr. Kenneth Mays. Unmute your microphone.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Mays, are you, did you call in or do you have a camera, sir?
Yeah. You can't see me now. I can see you.
No, I don't see you, sir. That means you have your camera turned off.
Hold on. I'm trying to hit it. I'm trying to hit it.
Okay,
wait.
okay. You don't have to talk, sir. You can just turn the camera on.
Oh, okay. I got it.
All
Okay.
right, now I see. Now I see you, sir. All right, Mr. Mays, raise your right hand. State your full name.
All right. My name is Kenneth Mays.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Hey, lower your hand, Mr. Mays. Mr. Mays, you have ticket number SP 123472111. The People versus Kenneth, Kenneth Mays, Mays. Mr. Mays, you're charged with 1 count of drive-by license suspended. That is a misdemeanor. You have ticket number SP 123472212. No insurance. That's a misdemeanor. SP 148888202, driving unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. That is a misdemeanor. And lastly, you have SP 148888203, no proof of insurance. That is a civil infraction. All right. Okay. Oh, Mr. Mays, you have another charge. It is SP 148888201. Driver operating while using a cellular telephone. Now, both the city and the state have had an opportunity to look at this, and I do have a offer for the the city tickets. The city has 3 tickets. The first 3 tickets that I read were city charges, sir. And the city have indicated if you pled to one of their charges, and that would be driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, they would amend and reduce that to improper plates. The other 2 city charges would be dismissed. I do not know what the state has offered, if anything. Has the state offered anything on the 2 charges? One, a no proof of insurance, and the other is driver operating a cellular device.
That's for Miriam on behalf of Mr. Kenneth Maps. Yes, the state offered that if he pled responsible to driving while operating, holding a cell phone, first violation, it would be $100 fine, and they would dismiss the no proof of insurance.
1 second. Actually, that fine is $125, counsel, not $100.
He indicated was $100 or 16 hours of community service.
Also, I'm telling you what the state charge for that is $125. That's
All right.
that.
Thank you.
Prosecutor might have said it's a state charge that is mandatory. That is $125. So he can now
Your Honor,
what I'm
excuse me
saying
for
they can
interrupting.
offer counsel. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I actually did think it was a $100 fine based on this handout that someone gave to me. I deeply apologize if I gave the wrong information to sister counsel.
If you look in on the computer, when it comes up, it shows that there is a $65 original charge, ordinance fine of, let's see, hold on 1 second. No, it is a $65 ordinance fine, a $20 36 district court cost, and a state cost traffic civil infraction of $40. That adds up to $125. So there's some built-in cost already. So
Okay.
fine. So it's $125.
All right, Your Honor. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh. All right. So, Madam Attorney, what are we going to do on these matters?
Your Honor, my client would like to avail himself of the offers. He has been advised of his rights.
Okay, I'm because I kind of interrupted you. I'm not sure what the state offer is. I know what the city offer is, but I'm not sure what the state offer is. So you started off with the cost and I interrupted you because that was not correct. So
The state offer is that if he plead responsible to the civil infraction operating vehicle while holding a cell phone, that no proof of insurance would be dismissed.
very well. Okay, now I got it. So, Mr. Mays, that means you'd be pleading to 2 charges and the balance would be dismissed. So that would be, let's see what do we have all together. So yes, that would be pleading to 2, 3 would be dismissed. Because there were 5 altogether. So, Mr. Mays, how do you want to proceed with this today?
I'll take the plea, sir.
All right, Mr. Mays, I've already sworn you in. You understand that you have a constitutional right to address any misdemeanor charge in trial, and you have a right, it's not a constitutional right, to address any civil infraction by way of formal hearing, which appears and is conducted exactly like a trial. You understand that?
Yep, got you.
All right. Are you pleading responsible? And let's see, both of these is. Are you pleading responsible to the? Where's it? To the civil infraction for a using a cell phone while operating a motor vehicle, and you're pleading to the criminal matter of or the misdemeanor matter of driving an unregistered motor vehicle because you are both responsible and guilty, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Mays, with regard to driving an unregistered motor vehicle on the date of August the 11th, 2023, this year, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit
Yes.
in the area of Finkel and Greenfield?
Yes.
Was that your vehicle, sir?
It's my mother's vehicle.
All right, your mother's vehicle. Did you, all right, sir, sometimes families, was it your vehicle to drive or just in your mother's name, sir?
It's in my mother's name, but it's my vehicle.
It's your vehicle, okay. So you were the person who would have been responsible for paying the registration fee and getting the new plates?
Yes, sir. I got all that.
Okay, you did what?
I mean, I have all the registration stuff now. Sure. But yes, I was responsible. It was my fault.
Okay, hold on one second, sir. You have the proof of insurance and everything, sir?
Yes, I do.
Did any attorney ask you to present that?
No, they didn't, but I do have I have it right here. You want me to
Let me
go get
see
it?
what you have, sir. Let me see what you have, Mr. Mays.
Okay, 1 second, sir. Hold on 1 second. 5 seconds. You see it? You see it, Your Honor?
You're gonna have to put it up and hold it to the camera, sir. All right, I see your registration. Let's see. But you hold on 1 second, sir. 202. And that's your proof of insurance?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you know what, the way this works out, sir, is that those matters were being dismissed anyway. So We'll just leave the plea as it was because that's the better deal anyway, because some of those matters were being dismissed. All right.
Okay.
All right. I've already took your plea on that, sir. So the improper plates, that fine is going to be $225.
Okay.
Do you need time to pay that?
Yes, sir.
How much time do you need?
Probably about 30 days.
I give you 60 days. That would be November the 7th. You can always pay it in 30 days. You can pay it tomorrow if you want to. You can always pay it early, but at the latest, you have till November the 7th. You can pay it in increments, $10 here, $20 there. I don't really care what the form looks like as long as on November the 7th, the entire $225 is paid. Now, the other ticket that you did was the cell phone. Let's see, where is it? Now, that is a civil infraction. That $125, sir, that I can't give you time to pay that. That has to be paid right away. You have 14 days to pay that. So that's why I give you the 60 days on the other fine. So you can pay this one first. You got 14 days. And the other one,
do I pay that with downtown?
You can pay three ways, sir. You can walk into the courthouse and pay at the cashier's window, but you can also do it online. You could go to 36th District Court website and go to the area where you would pay a ticket, and then you could pay it online. Or you could go to one of the kiosks that's located in and around the city. They're called DivDat. It's where people pay their public utility bills. You may have seen them around in stores. They're in many, many stores. They're in the two Meyer stores that's in the city of Detroit on Grand River and 6 Mile, and the one on 6 Mile. And there's one on 8 Mile. So I don't know if they're at the Meyer stores outside the city of Detroit, the DivDat machines, but they're all over the city. You can, for instance, if you happen to live anywhere near the Northwest Activity Center, there's one inside the Northwest Activity Center, so you can pay at any of those. But again, you can pay online, or you could come into the courthouse and pay. So you got your date, sir. For the one misdemeanor charge, you have until November the 7th for the civil infraction. For the operating your phone while on the cellular device, operating car while on a cellular device, holding it. That's $125. You have 14 days for that.
Okay.
No other questions? You're all set.
No, do I have to have for the cell phone? Do I have to have the case number if I go to the kiosk to pay?
Well, what's going to happen, sir, is once we put these in, the other ones are going to disappear out of the system. But it's always safe to carry the number for the cell phone. Can you write something down? I can give you the case number if you don't have it. Do you have a copy of your ticket, sir?
No. Hold on. Let me write it down. While you talking, hold on 1 second, sir. I can write it down now, sir.
It's S as in Sam, P as in Paul, 1488838
Okay. S as in Sam. Okay.
Go ahead.
S as in Sam, P as in Paul, 14888 And this is the cell phone. That's the cell phone, right?
That's the cell phone ticket, correct. The other ticket, sir. The other ticket is. You ready to write this one down?
Yes, sir.
S as in Sam, P as in Paul. Let's see. It's the same ticket number except the last digit is a 2.
Is it 2?
Wait, yep, it's a 2. The last digit is a 2. The first other one is ticket is a 1. That ticket is a 2.
Okay.
The last digit.
All right.
That's the driving an unregistered motor vehicle that's reduced to improper plates.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
You're all set, sir.
All right. Beach.
All right. All right. Counsel, you have nothing else, correct?
I have nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Then you're all set. Madam Court Reporter, I think I owe you something, a lunch or something.
I'm okay,
Thank you
Judge.
very much. Have a good day, everyone.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. We have Mr. Kenneth Mays out here.
That's who we just did, Judge.
Oh, that was Kenneth Mays, right. Oh, he's still out here. That's why. Sir, you can leave. I don't know. I'll remove you, sir. All right.
Okay.
We're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Okay.
Is it sign and fly this afternoon, Judge?
It is.
Okay, perfect. All right, nice working with everybody.
Oh, today was, I think I need a drink.
A little lengthy. You add something to that pina colada mix you got going on.
Oh, my goodness. All I've got is the RW Knudsen, which is just the stores, the pineapple coconut juice that you get from health food stores.
Right,
But you're right.
right.
I might need something in it now.
All
All right, then.
Have a great
Bye now.
day. And Madam Clerk, you have an email for me that has all my contact information if you need me again, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a great day, everyone.
See.
Let's go.
Okay.